I'm starting the stream.
Roger.
We're beginning here. This is the place. This is the beginning. This is before the beginning. Is it even a beginning, or is it only halfway through? Who knows?
Somewhere, but maybe in the middle. Who knows?
Exactly. Good evening, folks. How's everyone doing? Fresh from the somewhat irradiated wastelands of West Virginia. It's Mars.
Is that time? Uncooperative survival shizzles!
Oh yeah, there's a Mac
Now?
and the phone.
And now for a different kind of mountain.
But no, we don't actually really have that many mountains here. The most mountain I have to climb here is the remembering that the controls are not the same. Also, I'm in, but only so far in that. Oh, there we go. It's decided to render in the texture of things like the ground.
It looks like it's connecting me up.
Kill him while we still can.
I will admit that I think actually what they probably should have done with this last update was not call it the air tightness upgrade, but call it the we're fixing mod loading update. And fixing game loading update, because it's been very good since they did this update. I'm not playing the game of, hey, can I connect in? Nope. Okay, let me try. Try again. Nope.
Good evening, John. I'm looking at a considerably less commissar like in this series, but still, I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And thank you, Scott. You bombed him off. Well, good man. Good man. I'm doing all right. And good evening, everybody. Everyone well? Everyone good? As you can see, the sim speed is running wonderful because I'm doing my $10 million man impression. So yeah, everything is as usual in the world of Uncooperative. Hope everyone's well. Okay, I'm not even sure if I have a plan for this evening, really.
I'm thinking of just bringing down another big cargo ship. There's a lot of good stuff we got off of that sucker.
That could work. I mean, I'm going to start off by A, replacing my googly eyes with the correct googly eyes, because these are the incorrect googly eyes. I have now learned that I've been using the wrong googly eyes.
Hmm?
You need to use the spooky eye.
Oh, there, that
Spooky
thing
eye.
that
The
created.
spooky eye is a turret instead,
Oh, good God.
so that the eye follows things, which is absolutely 100% wonderful.
And yes, Moldog, this is your playlist I've got on. Thought I'd give it an outing. A googly eye that's a turret, eh? Interesting.
Yeah, so the eyes move and follow people that are nearby.
Okay, that's just weird.
Alright, let's try
Oh,
this one.
incoming.
We got incoming. Stinging adversary, I believe.
Yep.
I see. It would appear I'm Farrell this week.
Incoming, Adrian.
That we're good.
Whoosh. He still manages to fly, like, roll directly in my direction somehow.
Point of interest, you look off around east-southeast. You see something off in the distance over there?
Oh, thank you,
Definitely.
Scott.
That does not look natural.
And thank you, Ryder, and hello, Nathan, and all the other peeps.
Come on, spooky eye. Don't let me down now.
When you get a moment, John, can you send me an invite to this? Because I am not able to get in my usual route.
I can try. We'll see
I
if
mean,
that is
it's
of
worth a
any use.
laugh. Worth a laugh.
Invite to lobby. The Mackerel.
Lobby!
Lobby! Right, and now I've done that, let us free the beast. Holy hell, guys, what are you doing? There's donations everywhere, and my donation sound is not going off. Why are you not going off, shitty donation sound? You're just a commissar in a spacesuit. I started that on check stream. Okay, thank you, John Dixon. Yeah, I know you did. I heard it from him. Yeah, I did. I was there. I was there on the stream, believe it or not. Yes, Costa. I'm a fairly busy bee. Scott, hang on, I smell a Mac stream. Be right back. Gonna give it a traditional greeting. Alright, nice one. I had seen that Wasted and Track was streaming earlier and thought today was Sunday, so to watch Sunday streams on Monday. What is wrong with thinking it's Monday already? I'm sorry, Wolf, to mess with your reality. I will... Actually, I'm not sorry. I will try and do this in the future. Thumbs up. No worries, Wolf. Thank you for the donations, guys. Hello to everyone else in chat. How you doing? I did not give them the universal greeting. What do you mean? I don't understand, Costa. You're right, Ball and Chain. Parkour. Parkour on deck.
Okay.
It's not stuck running in the background, is it?
No idea, maybe. Ah, space engineer.
Okay, I've got to ask, what in the heck is this thing looking at? And also, muted space, possibly?
Hello.
Yep, okay.
I ain't muted. I was replying to some donations and whatnot without interrupting you fine fellas.
Okay. My mistake.
Now, I am activating Hover Barrage of Wind. Clear up the trash, he says, also activating trash removal. It does actually look quite cool with the unfinished solar panels, you're right.
Oh my god, it's actually loading.
Woot!
Bloody hell.
Mackerel on deck.
Well, we'll see if I can see
Well,
anything when I come in. What a strange game. Right. Oh. You know, I've been very good today, Johnson. I've been taking 10-minute breaks or 5 to 10-minute breaks in between each thing. Getting a drink, doing thing, pacing myself. I won't keep this up. But
No, of course not.
I mean, the attention's there, you know. Thank you, both. So tell me, what adventures did you get up to last week then?
We basically went and took apart that massive barge that was down on the ground.
Yeah.
Rebuilt the hover vessel that I'd lost, but is now functional again. That's designed to bob things down. Farrell worked on one as well.
Nice.
Yep, that
Do we
cargo
have any-
ship is gone.
Incoming.
Do we have anything that we need to get built that I can get stuck in on, or do you need? Are we going to try and get another one down to get some more materials? What's the plan?
I think that's probably the deal, is we need to find ourselves another location to get materials, and we probably also need to go and take out wherever these fleeting rivals are coming from, because they're just making a mess at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we got dual purpose. We need to try and take down, if we can, another big vessel.
Yeah.
And we need to go and take out at least that mining operations site we can see in the distance over there. And
Is that
maybe
the one that's doing the drones? That
I
mining
don't
one?
know. Something over that direction is doing the drones, but they seem to be coming from miles away. So we need to go that
Oh.
way and just like deal with some bases, basically.
Roger.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just a shout out to Armcrow crew. If you're around tomorrow afternoon, I will be doing some more building for the Engineer Corps over on Twitch. We need to polish off a few of the other locations we've got for the guys to visit. So, obviously, spoilers abound in that territory, but at the same time, if people want to get involved, then that's the place. Dags! Michael,
John's up.
are you in? Firstly.
I mean, it says loading. The wheel's not turning. I've no idea. What's
Okay, the
happening.
wheel not turning is actually a good sign.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
The wheel not turning means it's about to finish its loading process. That is actually a good thing.
Okay.
This is space engineers. Do you have a vessel to fly?
No, I was
If
just
not-
working on the base.
If not, I have a vessel for you.
Oh, okay.
Also, I will apologise in advance, but we got so low on silicon, I had to take apart some of the windows. Not very many, and they were windows that were not finished when you left.
Isn't there
but-
silicon right underneath the base?
Yep, reasons.
Fucking hell, John.
Look, it kept building those. All the silicon we brought back to the base got ploughed because you built those before we built anything else. They were getting done first. So it just kept pumping more and more silicon into that wall of
See, I'm
windows.
not hearing that this is a problem at the moment.
They use so much silicon for the large ship bulletproof class, you bastards.
I mean, I had put quite a lot of windows in this.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised.
Point of interest, we got a nice, big, juicy looking ship about 3.2 kilometers out in closing.
Now, little Mick and his infinite Swedish glory, he sent me the kids' pajamas, drill. What was the other two things? I don't know. I'm going to go and equip those, then I'll be ready to do whatever you want to do.
That's kind of too high up for us to take with anything we've got, though, Farrell.
Oh, hang on.
The only thing that can even
I can-
engage with that is you.
Hey, slow down.
Well, that said, it is going to be coming close enough, possibly.
Right.
Now,
Okay, we got the
Deal
kids'
with the stuff
pajama
we got.
grinder, the kids' pajama drill, and the kids' pajama rifle. This seems entirely appropriate. Okay, we're in. Oh my god, look at the colours on the kids' pajama rifle. What the fuck? What colour doesn't it have on it? Wow, that's incredible. Where would you like me, chaps? Oh, with one of these ships, I guess. See a little wasted over there. I'll fly towards him. Hello. Hammer. Hammer.
You need to look at the front, Michael.
Oh, I think I know what you're referring. Holy shit.
Keep watching.
That is suitably amazing. And I will definitely build something with one of those. I think it was Krieg.
There's
who
a bigger
built them,
version
wasn't
of them as well that Farrell's got. They aren't even. They don't have to be this small either.
nope,
Didn't
I
Krieg-
actually swapped out for the turret ones as well.
it? Yeah, Krieg made those, didn't he? And from
Yeah.
Grot's suggestion, I think it was, if I remember right. Nice. I will definitely build something daft, but we could probably use some materials before I touch anything else again. Because clearly, me building a
Okay.
slightly
Back off.
fancy construction room wasn't the right way to go so soon. Hello?
Come with me.
Emma? Is that you? Yes. Emma! My lord. You sure you trust me with this?
Yep.
Which one are we talking about? The green one or this one?
Green one.
Oh god. You trust me with this?
Yep.
You sure? Oh my god, look at this bad boy.
You should have everything you need on the bars set up already for you.
What does it all mean?
You've got ones for adjusting hover height and turning hovers on and off. You've got ones for things like turning battery recharge on and off. You've got ones for connectors on and off, and connector lock on and off. You'll have one there for Bob on and off.
Do you? Can you have a look at that?
It may have reset the groups. Let me have a look.
Because it's... Yeah. I see the battery one, I think, but I can't really see the connector one.
Connector one's
one?
on the second toolbar. There's two toolbars, so if you press the diagonal brackets, if you know the spiky brackets left and right, Michael.
Slashes? Back and forward slash, you mean that?
Incoming.
Or the square brackets?
No, the
I'd
other
say,
ones, you know what I mean. The greater and less than symbols, essentially.
Oh, right.
That is an Atlas frigate that's passing overhead, so he's dropping vultures on us.
Turrets are on one. Bob's on there, brakes are on there. Hovers up and down are on there. Second bar's got all your... Yeah, that's... Yeah, back on.
Hang on a minute, why has my gun changed? What?
You didn't press OK. You need to press OK rather than just press escape.
I did. I ran out of there with it on. Why has it gone black now?
I don't know. In the thing.
Hang on. Oh, there you go, it's back.
In the thing, Michael.
Look at that, John.
Lovely.
I guess it somehow getting in the cockpit changes that. Okay. Right. Okay, they've changed now. One is on.
One is
Nothing.
weapons, turrets on and off. It looks funny icon like that because there's two different types of turrets on it. And so it's a group that doesn't know which icon to display. The important ones are the hover engines towards the end of the bar, of the first bar. That's your height. And then on the second bar, you've got the connector options. And you'll be able to see which ones are the right ones by which ones are on and which ones are locked. And at the moment, your height is set to 0. So you want to raise that up. Raise the height, Michael.
Oh, I'd already raised it enough, but apparently not.
There we go. All the way.
All the way?
Yeah.
Okay. We're at all the way.
Hey, Macor sighted.
Hey, man. Oh my god!
As parts land on him from out of the sky.
Bloody hell, that was close, wasn't it? Jesus!
No, I think it hit you actually. I heard a distinct clang
Oh,
noise
did
as
it?
it hit you. You're alright, you got shields in that.
Damn.
Okay, this direction, boys.
Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-la-ba. Definitely gonna crash this. Hey,
All you need to do, Macor, is make sure you use your mouse to adjust your attitude to the ground. And Q and E, you know what I mean? Like, you're the one that's in control of how you sit in relation to the ground. So make sure you sit nicely, so if you go over, like, you're about to hit a big slope, point the hover engines towards the slope rather than just straight downwards. You know what I mean?
And whatever you do, do not turn off your damps.
Yep. Goodbye, Michael. Point those hover engines at it and drive. Don't worry about it. I'm over it in a very similar setup vehicle. Throw yourself at the walls, Michael.
It's terrifying!
Farrell's clipping the ground a bit, admittedly.
Yeah, the hovers on this are... I need more of them.
It is terrifying, but it's wonderful once you get used to it. There you go, Mac. There you're getting it. Just point that base towards the ground.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Oh, bit of a dunk. Have you got the engines at 10 meters?
Well, I just whacked up the height to 10 meters on the bar.
Okay, roger.
I think it's right. I'm just trying to get used to the sway as
No
well.
worries, man. Yeah, there's some sway, there's some bounce to it, and a lot of it's about you trying to like control it as well. So you'll get used to it. That's the nice thing about shields is you can knock that thing a bit and you won't actually lose any components. Hey, it's a Magwell.
I see Farrell's over
While
there
stuff
making
explodes in the distance.
I think
my
I got
God.
it.
friends. Okay, I need to be a bit.
Something's not quite right about that. Apparently, that doesn't look quite correct. Maybe not all of your engines are on.
Quick check. Yeah, there's something not right about it. It's something a little odd.
I suspect it's probably a smoking crater in the ground right now, and we just can't tell because LOD bug. Oh, Dags.
Yeah, let me go and
another
look.
vulture.
Want me to get out and have a...
Yeah, I'll have a peek because the engines don't look like they're behaving quite right there.
Yeah. Oh God. Get back home.
Ah, I know the problem.
Did I break some? Did it break
No.
something off?
No, I did.
You did.
Uh-oh.
Okay. An important part.
Yeah. Your 4 main hover engines are all missing.
Okay. I wondered why there were only 2 in the list.
Yeah, you're just floating on 2 tiny little ones at the moment.
Where are they though? Are they at the arse end? The ship, or the front end, or are they just in the middle? Because I can compensate a little bit if that's the case.
They're both at the front.
Ah, that explains why it's going arse down every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really have enough strength to carry yourself properly like that. I'm sorry, Michael. That was an error. Let me see if I've
Will I
got
take
some.
this back to base and
Hang on,
just jump in yours?
let
or
me see
something?
if I've got some parts on me to help build up the engines I've just put down.
Yeah, I'll bring down the Cossack Rider and see if it can help out too
There we
here.
go. Michael,
I'll
can you
let-
go into the control panel and select all of the large hover engines and turn them off for the time being?
Off.
Yeah.
They are off.
Because when these build, if like the back one builds first, it'll flip you over, if you know what I mean. Have a look, how are we doing? Like we might have some of them on.
I saw this one on the side.
I selected
on
them
this
all
side
and clicked
loading
the
up.
off, toggle off button.
I'm more thinking about finished rather than sorry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
you
gravity
might-
components. Need 5 on the left side.
Oh, I didn't put them into a new group and do anything with that, John.
It's all good. Fixing it.
Yep, incoming vulture.
Oh, is that this hovercraft firing?
Yeah.
Okay. Defences that I didn't know about. Oh, well.
Yeah. She's quite well equipped as far as that's concerned.
And yeah, Strelic, this is a long-running series that John's done with various people. And it's, what is it, up to like 60 or something, like 50?
57
something?
today, I think it is.
57. So yeah, quite a number of episodes.
I mean, nothing else. At the moment, we're kicking around in a world where we can't quite see it. It's out of range, but the trade surplus above us is, and the ships that surround it are fairly evident of this being going on for quite a while now. Okay, Mako, you're gonna have to limp it a bit and be real careful.
That's okay, I shall try. Now I need to switch all the things on.
So you need to turn them back on again. I've made the group proper, so your bar group should work properly as well.
On.
She rises. I've also set them up so they align to center, but you're going to be really bouncy is the problem, because you don't really have enough thrust in that respect to keep you off the ground, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I noticed I was kind of like drifting up and down a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
You probably got heavier as well from the fact that we just tried to build some engines on you.
What do you think? The defense installation next?
Hang on, I got an idea. We need to aid Mako. Hold up a sec.
Yes, mate. I could go if I'm just go a little bit gingerly. I've changed
Well, I
my
could go
camera,
back
so
to
it's-
base and grab some grav components if we've got some made up at this point.
That might not be a bad plan, Farrell.
Yep. RTB.
Roger. As I gingerly turn around. Oh. Oh, it's building something.
I'm taking apart a few engines on this to see if I can.
Oh, don't worry. I can get back to base, I should think.
Nah, Farrell's on it. Farrell's on it.
I got it.
Should I stay
Not
here?
that far
or?
out, so.
Yep.
Yep.
We just chill, Mako.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, what was the name of the mod you were using again for the drones and all the kind of attack waves and things, John?
It's called More NPC Encounters for the most part, but there's modular NPC extender behind it and a bunch of other mods behind it.
Yeah.
But they're all listed on that page, so.
Yeah, check out Waste's mod list. Oh, I struggle.
Yeah,
to
there's
say
a
Wasted.
link down in the video description to the mod list we use on the series. It probably isn't perfect because there's like 80 mods now, and so if I'm missing something, let me know and I'll add it on. But yeah, the mod list is down there.
I might just have to limp back because there's be enough to make the other two. 4 even. I can get back there. Is it the white markers? Is it?
Chill.
No, you're good.
Farrell is flying there and back for us
Is he?
with parts because
Yep.
his vehicle is airworthy. Like it can fly rather than hover.
Oh my Farrell. In-flight Farrell.
Also, we're being delivered parts as well. So
Yeah. I was going to say, it's very kind of him to come in. Not only Farrell's helping us with parts, or helping me with parts, but also the enemies are as well in a way.
Alright, I've got 7. We're gonna need a little more than that, so let me see what I can make up here.
Romney, if you go to Wasted Space stream, which is on YouTube, not Twitch, in his video description, there's a link to that kind of stuff, and you'll be able to get that link from there. And if you don't know,
oh shit, I'm missing the donations. I'm sorry, guys. John Dixon, obviously, I don't know, begin the purge of Xenos Come. I don't think there are any here, man. And nor do I have a Xenophobia song. Like, the best I've got is like, Let's Go Kill Some Shit song, which is kind of this one. But it's not really the Xenophobia song, you know. Leaf season, the ship is like a garbage truck. Instead of having several disgruntled overweight men, it was thousands of industrious nanobots. If you say so, I think it looks quite cool, but garbage truck if you want, I suppose. Fucking hater. Fucking hater! Thank you, though, but hater.
May be able to get one of those engines up and running. We may be out of the parts for another one.
I
I've
can
already got him one up.
I can get
Okay,
back to
so, yeah.
base, guys. I've got here.
No, that won't help.
I got
That won't
the-
help. We want you with us.
I have the parts for
and
the other engine. at
it's
this
about
point,
getting you enough engines that we can get you out there, and then we'll just scavenge the parts we need to build the rest of the engines while we're there.
Okay. Is it worth?
Especially as that thing has that thing's got a projector on it that can just reprint itself. So all you got to do is turn it on, and it'll be fine.
All right. Rod up. Thank you, Elmir. Thank you, Thorn.
Plus, it is quite well armed.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Better armed than I am in this one. This one can carry more, but yeah.
I approve of the fin as well. I feel like when I appear over the mountains, I should be doing the Jaws music or something.
I'm thinking more Ride of the Valkyries at that point. Especially if you're taking a dramatic jump from the side of a cliff you can't see.
Incoming Cossack. Also, my googly eyes are looking around.
Just taking all the
Just
sights
take it in the sights.
all at once. I'll have to think of something interesting to put those on. Part of me wants to put them on my space baby,
Nah, we can make
but I
something
think
better
I want
than
to
that.
build something unique.
It needs,
Better
it
than
needs,
space,
you
but
need
careful,
to,
John,
Macor,
careful.
you need to make a Muppet.
You think I should make a
Nope.
Miss Piggy or a Kermit? or
No, no, wrong. Close.
something? Well,
With these
if
sort of
it-
eyes,
If it was my favourite Muppet,
No, but
it
with
would be
these
the
so-
Swedish Chef.
but with these sort of eyes, there's only one Muppet that has eyes like these.
Animal
Yeah.
Alright.
or the
we're
Cookie
still
Monster.
short.
Or the Cookie Monster, but you know what I mean? It's like you've narrowed yourself out down just by the fact that the eyes aren't both looking in the same direction. You're limiting yourself a bit.
Alright, that got the left side hover engine up, but with the back one's still offline. We're 2 gravity components short on that.
No, that's fine. He's got 3 more engines up and running than he had before. So it should fly dramatically differently. Let's move on out. Maggot,
Yeah.
Yep.
give it a go. You've got
Okay.
3 more large engines when you previously he was running on just 2 small, so this will be literally an entirely different experience.
Completely different. I'm not like bouncing up and down on a mattress anymore.
Yep. Yes, now you can do what I was talking about earlier as far as other engines is concerned.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. You see?
That's more like
You
it.
give it a bit of a bounce off the terrain, and it's all good.
Now, I don't actually know where we're going, so one of you guys needs to be up
Well,
front. so I
kind
can
of this
follow.
direction.
Well,
you see
is
the
it?
red
You're heading
targets?
towards a.
Oh, got my angle wrong there.
Well, you do have a stinging adversary about 3 kilometers ahead there, I think.
Yeah. I head towards that one.
And this S-Pirate Duchess? Duchess A?
Take him out, Michael. Nice. Nice. Give him hell. And he's down.
Bye. Don't mess with my fully armed and operational U-boat station. Where are we headed? They've got traders. Mining.
Need
the
to start
mining
off the
place,
mining
wasn't it?
space first, I think.
Yeah.
There's also a defense installation on my map as well that you want to investigate, but stopping the constant onslaught of stinging adversaries would be nice.
I'm approaching minor operation. Unleash hell, boys!
Careful, Michael. You are not invulnerable.
Oh god, and I can't Turn.
Yeah, also, you're a hovercraft, so remember how those handle.
Okay, I'm going backwards at some knots. Okay, we're good. Kablooey!
Ooh. Dog or sheep look good.
I am here to disassemble.
Tokyo Drift.
Of course, I can't see the crater that it blasted in the ground, but okay, Keen, whatever.
John Dixon says, I have always wanted to know, is it caramel or caramel? Well,
Ooh.
the trick and the key is in how it's spelt.
Yes, very much so.
It has 2 A's in it and not 1. A little hint.
We like
Oh,
pronouncing balance. Balance. Instead of balance. I'm not sure whether what I've said makes sense. What the hell? What's
Nope.
all these parts raining
That-
from the sky all of a sudden? Farrell? What have you
that
done?
was not me.
Okay, other
That was
likely
delayed reaction
targets.
from Keen, I suspect.
So we've got a fleeting rival incoming, so it looks like this isn't the place. Head the direction of the fleeting rival.
Whoa,
Farrell.
careful, boys.
Oh,
Jesus.
I guess there were
Okay.
2 of them.
how did you get under me?
Both went in different directions.
On top of you, actually, but yeah.
Yeah, how...
Either way, I only have so much control over height. This is an axis I don't have complete control
Yeah,
over at this point.
That's why I'm trying to figure out how I got underneath you in that case, but okay.
I wonder what textures this is meant to
Oh
be
my
then.
god, Sean Wilmore says, I haven't been able to watch for a while due to my job. Whatever happened to the good intentions?
Oh,
Well, I mean,
boy.
I love the fact that that is a very double meaning question. I mean, yes, the good intentions were lost a long time ago. Screw the enemy. But also, what did happen? The good intentions got shot to crap by something else.
That
Was
got
it the
shot
trade
out by the
surplus?
yeah, that was
think it
a
was the
turret
trade
mishap.
surplus.
Well, it was a turret mishap that did the final deed that finally broke the camel's back,
Yeah.
so to speak.
And Tex was just like, screw this, I'm going to make another one.
I think I'm
Okay,
going to the
you-
wrong one. Which one are you guys
You're
going
heading to an armed transport center, Wasted. Mac is heading towards the traders, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, I am.
yeah. Let's go. We can visit the traders later. Let's go to the armed. I think the armed transport center is where our friends are coming from.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's worth noting, by the way, we are running a mod this evening that means that, if possible, the NPCs will replace their weapons with modded weapons that fit in the same area.
Oh, nice.
Ah, lovely. Well, this looks like a rather impressive station on the zoom on the camera here.
Actually, really does.
Yeah, it's got, I see at least one missile launcher. I'll go home in on that. One missile launcher, one GAT cannon.
Be Mac with us as well. He's got.
Yeah,
I'm not really the
arriving
man with the firepower here.
at
Missiles
reasonable
down.
speed behind you.
Oof. Took a hit
blimey.
from it still.
Yeah. That hurt.
Open up, little ship of doom.
Do I see 2 of you, or did he blow off your back? He blew off your back portion, didn't
Yeah, the Cossack is acting all manner wonky right now. It's trying to repair at the moment.
he? I mean,
Shields are completely down.
mobile repair has arrived. Your non-piloted front portion is taking the base apart, however. So if you
Yep, that's
want
okay.
to take some credit for it, at least you've got.
I
It's
don't appear to be firing.
it's also
anymore.
what's repairing me right now too. Amusingly enough.
No, I'm with you.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's in trouble. Yeah, I've lost the front end of the ship on the Cossack again, so...
Have you got a projector? Whack it on.
Nope. I don't have a... Are you kidding me? This thing, if I try to use a blueprint on it, there's so many original pieces missing now, it's not even funny. I think this time I even lost the shield gen on it.
I think I might have run out of ammo in this thing. Didn't fire at all on the approach there.
Yeah, something's up with...
Oh no, I'm firing now, weirdly.
I'm trying, Varel.
That's okay. It's... Cossack is acting really weird. She keeps trying to pitch down at the nose for some reason. No hovers left though, so I'm not sure why. And I've got intact gyros.
I'm repairing you. Oh shit, no. It's because you got stuff on you, I think, at the rear. Like, components and
I'm
stuff.
just trying... Yeah, let's just do that. Drop her down. What the heck? Yeah, the ship is completely off, and you'll note that it is still acting up like this. Yeah. Keen, fix your stuff. Alright, on foot.
Please turret retarget and shoot the actual right thing. Please shoot that. Go on, come on. Shoot it. Oh fuck.
Pull on back. No kidding, my health is critical. I couldn't have told that.
Don't seem to shoot this station. Shooting at Dags as we were passing.
Why are you up in... Maybe we should just leave this here as a tombstone. This is ridiculous. You've got up thrust, you've got down thrust. You've got... You better have plenty of power left.
There we go.
Alright.
Wasn't set to shoot stations.
Ah, yeah, that would make sense. Mine may well not be as well.
I've changed
No,
it down.
yes.
Okay, Cossack's back.
You say mistakes were made. I got this. Don't worry, John.
Put the
that's not
missile turret on the backside.
Yeah, that's not quite so helpful. I got a plan.
Okay, I'm down.
There's a turret right underneath the belly
Yeah.
of it.
That's what got me. Okay.
Oh, I think it might have just gone.
Yeah, looks like it. Yep, it's gone.
Okay.
Oh, And we've got another ship over the top of us.
Drifting pursuant over above.
Tex, I promise I will park it safely away from the battle site. I really do.
Come up, Mackerel.
I got it. I've managed to maneuver myself hovering on top of this ship below me. So I got a bit higher.
Shit's gonna crash on me. Run away.
Oh. Yep.
Wow, it's got a lot of shit in it. Mind yourself there, Farrell. It's kind of, I think, just at your rear.
Well, I've got to try to get this thing off the
Coming down now. Careful.
pad here.
Down.
Nom 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 nom. You have a decent number of bobs on you as well, Mackerel. Make sure they're turned on.
Yep.
Not quite as many as this, obviously, but still enough to be very helpful.
I think they're on.
The drifting pursuers are quite resistant, yeah.
No idea if they're on.
Looks like it. You are taking apart stuff nearby, so... Armor blocks are probably turned off for those ones, so you want to go and find some tasties to take apart rather than...
Yeah, you're recharging your shields from scratch. That's why you're not doing too good. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, wait. That's why.
Apparently you might have missed a couple of donations or something, John. The leaf season.
Did I?
Not intentional, whoever's done them. I can assure you. Probably it's just concentrating on not clustering into something.
No. You're right, you're right. I was busy flying, goddammit. Do you pronounce the first level of tourist like tur or tor? Yeah, it's
Torres?
tourist for you. It's tourist. You are
I'm
going on a
tourist.
tour. You don't go on a tour, do you? I don't think. Obviously, I understand, but pronunciation does vary about the world. But I mean, for me at least, it's like no, on a tour. I think.
The one I'm waiting for is schedule
Sorry,
versus
Jesus.
schedule.
Well, one pronounces like the letters in the word, and the one just makes up their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda.
One thing I have noticed on this particular base, John, have you noticed how many bloody windows it's got?
Good
What
stuff.
we just took down. It's got loads.
Good for you, I guess.
What we really need is something that's got cobalt in it, so grids, something with lots of grids would be nice. That's what's holding up the grav gen components.
Take her apart, baby. And get heavy, basically.
Now I noticed that my power rather low. Do I need to switch my battery on this thing?
No, it's probably just rather low.
Okay.
That'll be fine, mate. Don't worry.
Has anyone got oxygen on their ship?
Ah. You ask all these funky questions, Mackerel.
If I could just jump in
About
for a moment so I don't
survival
die.
and, like, you know, just... You keep it together.
There There
Barrel?
was some on the Ryder. There was some on the Cossack. They are probably not there
If
anymore.
I can pop in your cockpit, so to speak, if I can even find it. Is this yours?
It's
someone's
probably
in.
not got any oxygen in it at this point. You can check.
John's up!
What?
Where the hell-
What?
where's John?
What do you want from me?
Man, I can't
I
even
have
find
nothing
you.
to do with it. God damn it!
Where the hell's your ship gone?
I'm
Mine?
lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah, you found it.
Oh, is this you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Are you inside?
yeah.
Can you pop out a minute?
No.
Oh God, please get in quickly, Mac. No! I only had 2 hydrogen left to do that and you got back in, you sod.
Back
but
off.
I can't reach that
Back
now!
on. Would you like to get in? Yeah, good.
Please,
Come
pretty
down.
please.
Just come down. Just
Oh, hello.
come down. It's,
We've gone into pimp mode. What?
This is not safe.
Oh, you annoying little twit of a game.
That's terrifying.
I literally get within sight and touching distance of my body and it despawns it.
Go on
Actually,
then,
that's
Mac.
right, the Bob got it. Never mind. Bob's got me.
Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he has got oxygen. Look at my health. Jesus Christ. He's got no hydrogen though.
What?
Okay. Well, I've got oxygen. What the shit? Dags?
Thanks, but the turrets shot me there a couple of times, the bastards.
Now, I have noticed a little problem. It's not a major problem.
Goodbye.
It's a little problem.
We do
I
have
have
all the turrets down there, right?
I have 0 hydrogen. And my ship is 10 meters off the ground. Apart from that, everything's fine.
Hang on. I'm
Don's
able
all
help
to
you
the
out with
rescue
this.
as he lowers the thing, hopefully not. Come on. Take a jaws off.
Alright, let's see it here.
Thank you, John.
No worries, man.
Good.
Apparently, as part of this, I've built up enough bulletproof glass to finish my solar panels.
Nice.
Building collapse imminent. Yeah, I know, John Dixon. Thank you for the donation, man. That's why I'm going and sitting underneath it. I can control building collapse because I've got it set to grind nearest blocks. Also, all of these legs are heavy armor, Farrell.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so we'll be
Yeah,
able to get some
covered.
good grids out of that.
Covered. We got the cobalt we need.
I pick up that odd.
Michael,
Jaws off.
could I propose something?
You can try.
Get into your vehicle and reverse it a bit.
Oh, well, the leg's about to come away.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Might want to move it some point soon.
I've just gone up the. Well, hang on. I'll be there in a sec.
All he sees. Michael, your time is limited.
I'm almost there. I'm there. Reversing.
Goodbye. Remember to raise the engines as well when moving. You're kind of clipping the ground a fair bit there.
Oh, that's right. You changed it, haven't you?
That was out there.
Oh, so did it have like heavy armor on the legs or something? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
My bob doesn't seem to be doing anything. I thought I'd switched.
It'll be turned off for armor blocks.
Yeah, but there's still.
I'm still
windows
surprised
at the
it's
top
not.
of the
Yeah, I'm
base.
surprised it's not doing anything. Maybe it's not on.
How about now? Maybe it's not got enough power to do it.
Who's shooting me? Hang on.
Not
I'm
me.
shooting you? Hey, man! Hello, Johnson!
Yeah, you are shooting me.
I don't know why.
Yeah, one of you recently built. Turn your turrets off.
I haven't. Hammer.
I don't know why, Macor, but you were shooting me there. Because, I mean, I do know why. Space Engineers turret AI is, like, really dumb. Like, crazy dumb. Whoa! Trick jumping.
Mm.
Speaking of which, we've got to be able to do something with this. Inwards.
What, the space? Or
No. This trick jumping technique. Go.
Ooh.
Use the blocks. Use the blocks. Yep. Keep going. Macor, please tell your turrets to stop shooting me.
Try. Oh, it's those ones. Ah. Okay. I found the ones who were doing it, Johnson.
Now, I'm not grinding any further because I think I'm full. Yeah. I am completely packed.
Apparently my bobs are on, but nothing much is happening.
I wouldn't be surprised to find that you're also full on cargo, Macor.
Maybe. If I can remember how to access that. Oh, there you go, inventory.
Alright,
Nope,
let's see what
I
we can do
am-
with this.
Very much. I've got some things. Oh, there's some oxygen bottles in there. What? What?
It's-
What? What? Why didn't
Hold on,
they do
Michael.
anything? Why didn't they do anything, John?
That's not how they work. You have to, the oxygen bottles are the ones to have on your character so that you don't need to visit a thing.
But I thought I could just pop in the cockpit and it'd be fine.
No, you need a generator to do that.
Have you not got one of those on here?
Don't know. Probably.
Oh
not.
no, I don't suppose you do. Okay. Roger. Yeah, my bobs aren't doing fuck
Yeah,
all right now.
I'm. Well, Macor, turn the projector on.
Turn the projector on. Okay. I've turned the projector on. Yay. Oh, it's repairing a cockpit on the front.
Yeah, that ship's missing some bits. So that will finish up the bits that are missing.
Keep on knocking, but you can't get in.
Listen, says Louisiana to Colorado, Costa Rica to Florida. With friends from England, France, and the Czech, my accent can mangle a lot worse than tourist.
Hi, maybe, Katie's. Maybe.
Joseph, Costa Joy wants to know if you could build the Yamato. No.
Okay. Well,
Does that help?
I mean,
Does that
Yeah.
answer your question?
that is pretty definitive as an answer.
Doesn't matter. Don't say, damn it, Joseph. He donated for you, for God's sake. No. Screw the Yamato. It's a boat. There is no water. Okay. Macro? Farrell?
Gonzo.
How are you doing unloading? Oh, loading.
Mixed bag at this point.
I'm just thinking we might need to head home. I'm full.
You can certainly head home. I'm letting the, what's left of the Cossack try to get stuff. I've already got what's left of the Rider over in Texas.
Have you got a
shipped
projector
there.
on it?
No.
Have you got a blueprint and you put a projector on it? You might as well.
In order... That is going to require some massive components to rebuild that thing to completely new.
And?
Yeah. We don't have a lot of them.
Before you head back, Johnson, if I lower my ship carefully to the ground, can you pop in here and have a look and see what's going on with these bobs? Because they don't seem to be doing anything. I'm not sure if it's because I'm full or whether it's because of power. Something is awry.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to lower down because if I get out now, I will die. That's rolling towards.
Sorry. I have no plans to implement the Yamato at this time. Potentially, if the game succeeds and we achieve our objectives, we could consider adding Yamato in future DLC.
Mostly the bobs that I'm confused about why they. It didn't look like I was particularly full in my inventory. I had a reasonable amount of stuff, but nothing like. It didn't seem to be doing anything apart from building cockpit. Once it finished that, it just stopped. Even though grinding enemy structures and things was on. Hello, Galadas. Not Galadas. Gaddis. Hey, man.
Alright, I know how to get this thing home. It won't be a problem.
I mean, the power is pretty low, so I don't know if it's because of that, John, whether they hog a little bit.
It's doing stuff, Michael.
Maybe it's just I hadn't particularly noticed it.
No, what it's doing is refeeding the parts back into building something. I think it's just potentially it's rebuilding on Farrell's vessel, perhaps. Either way, it's like it's doing a mixture of grinding and building.
Well, some of it was what mine was grinding down at the last minute.
Okay. As long as it's actually working, that's fine. I just couldn't quite tell if it was or not, you know?
So
right.
about that pizza, you ordered one, or do we still need to donate for it? Do I need a pizza? Is that the deal? I'm sorry, have I missed something here?
Apparently you're ordering pizza for everyone. or
Am
something.
I ordering a pizza?
I think that's what's happening.
I don't
For
need to order
everyone.
pizza. I've got a pizza. That's what I'm having after the stream. I've got one. It's a ham and pineapple. So good.
Hawaiian, baby.
It's a Hawaiian, and I plan to add to it more bacon and some fresh mozzarella that I've got, because the more mozzarella you add and the more gooey goodness there is on the pizza, then the better, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, that's
Better
how
be
it goes.
done, man.
Are we ordering pizza for Bard? Aha. That's not how it works.
I thought Bard only ate cookies. Oh, hang on. Moldoc's playlist has stopped. Restart! Oh no, it hasn't. Things occurred. Okay. Hey, Nitro. Ship has a suitable amount of lights on it. I approve. Okay, I don't hear any noise around me at all now, so clearly whatever I was doing, I'm no longer doing. So shall I come back with you to base, Johnson?
Sure. I think that's a good plan.
Yep. I will follow right behind you guys.
Now,
Such as it is.
Hawaiians hate Hawaiian pizza. I mean, this sounds like a very broad and sweeping claim, John Dixon, sir, and I appreciate the donation.
all
But
Brits love tea.
at the same time, it doesn't
Careful,
surprise
boys.
me. But let's be real, there's no way Hawaiian pizza is going to actually be Hawaiian.
The only thing...
Also, Bard, go Hawaii pizza. My small hovers are set up wrong. Are you sure? They're not set up wrong? Oh no, the only thing that they are... No, you're right. They are set up wrong. I forgot to do this bit. Fair enough. Alright, thank you. I gave him hatred. I gave him hatred, Macor, and I was wrong. Thank you, Pyrotech. Both for this nation and for the correction that I'm bad. Okay, I don't know where we're going, but...
I
I
this
do
is
know
going to
where
be
we're
an
going.
interesting
13k
challenge.
this way. Let's go, Macor.
Roger, I'm behind you, sir.
Now, here's a
That's
trick.
very good.
Look at me, if you can, with the whole ship.
Oh yeah, was it Shift Z or something?
Control Z. So let's slow down a sec. Look at me with the whole ship. It has to be the whole ship in first person.
Right, hang on. First person. Right.
Control Z.
This is gonna be-
Control Z. I did it.
Does your damper icon change?
I don't even see it anymore.
That sounds right then. Yeah, that's good. All right, now face the right direction. We're off, Michael. Ready?
I'm ready. Can
Let's
I go
go.
into third person now or not?
Yep.
Okay. I'm moving.
You'll still need to like change the attitude of the vehicle,
Yeah.
but you don't need to change the speed.
I forgot about the speed matching thing.
Oh, this is not going to work well.
My thoughts exactly, Kirk. This is why I've got a kind of Moldark's Fallout inspired playlist on. Because we're on Mars, it's a bit of a wasteland. Been doing some 76 earlier today. It was vaguely related. Any excuse, basically, Kirk.
Mars is pretty wastelandy, to be fair.
Yeah,
Especially
it
this
is.
version of Mars. With our scrapping vessels around the place. It's a very different version to Fallout, but it's Space Engineers Fallout.
Well, comparatively speaking to a Hawaiian pizza, all I have after the stream for some late night nibbles is I have a little bit of a kind of a tandoori chicken salad thing. With
Oh
a
no, it
bit of
sounds
pasta in it.
awful, Macor. How on earth would you manage with a little bit of a tandoori chicken salad with a bit of pasta in it?
Well, I'm slumming
Oh my
it, you
god.
know.
Fucking slumming it. How on earth?
It
How on
doesn't
earth?
beat a big cheesy pizza with loads of mozz on the top.
No,
mate.
it doesn't. I have to
Fucking
admit
hell.
with that. And,
I mean, it'll be tasty.
The bacon's pretty nice as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll be tasty and I'll love it, but at the same time, bacon, cheese, you know.
He could forgive the pineapple at that point, maybe even.
I don't mind pineapple on certain pizzas, but I don't. To be honest, I don't particularly feel strongly one way or the other about it. You know, certain pizzas it could be pretty amazing on.
Okay, this is gonna be a slow trip back.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other. I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
I
Texas
haven't.
Ship is.
Oh, sorry, Farron.
Yep, Texas Ship is basically acting as a ambulance for me right now.
I haven't, Ledger. I'm very loosely a Space Engineers player these days. I've only come back to it after like a 3-year break. Oh, hello. Yeah, I only come back to it after a 3-year break, like a month or two back. So I'm very loosely a Space Engineers player. I used to be very much into it, but yeah.
Alright, Mackel, a
So I
warning.
don't really watch series. I'm not even sure I would know what Ball and Chain Gaming's is, unless it's yours and you're trying to advertise my channel. And if that's the case, bye.
Right. Mackel,
Hello.
warning. There's
Jump
some jumps coming up, so while we are travelling at the same speed, you're going to need to concern yourself a little bit
I'm focused, John.
with
I'm laser focused.
the accuracy of your vessel. Like, this is a jump here.
I mean, I'm laser focused, but I can't see the fucking ground.
Yeah, well, that's a thing you're going to have to deal with.
I got it. I can see it. Ah!
There, right, and now here's a big one. Press space.
I'm holding space.
Yes, good. Look at that. Lovely. And again. And now a really big one.
Oh, this is the big one, isn't it? Yeah. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. I don't got this. No, I've got it. Oh.
Boing. Right, let's go. Base to our right, Mackel.
I see it, Johnson. Breaking wind at 90. Well, thank God they do mind Cozy, because I don't think I would have seen the top of that jump otherwise.
What, the glittering rocks? Yeah.
I might ease off here just so I don't. Now, how
Yeah,
do I break this?
press
Control
Control
Z
Z.
again. There we go. Okay. I am free. Thank you for the tether. Quite a fun little thing to drive around this thing, John.
Hmm.
Not too bad, is it?
Now it's got some actual engines on it and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That initial experience was not quite the real one.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that I wasn't talking about that part because clearly something was very wrong. I might not necessarily be the best driver in the world in this game, but
Yeah, it
I
shouldn't
can-
be dragging its ass.
it shouldn't
That's
be
where it's-
bouncing like
That's one of the
bloody
deals. Like,
child's playground toy. I'm not even sure where I'm going here. Oh, that thing there. Blimey. Where is the thing on this? Oh, there.
yours is on the bottom. So you're looking for the bottom mount, which is tucked in there, yeah. The fucking googly eyes.
Alright, that's a salvage tower. That's the red cargo. We're over here.
Whoa.
There we go, back and locked on. Let's turn off mid thrusters, let's turn on battery recharge. And we're home. Close, Mackel. Close. Back a bit.
That about?
Down. Just drop yourself and you'll be fine. There you go.
Right, and connect was on the other page, wasn't it? Got two of them for some reason.
Yeah, there's two connectors on there. There's one on the top as well.
Oh, is there? Okay. Oh, I just locked them both. Just
They're in
Right.
pairs, so you can see if it says ready to lock, that's the right one, and the one the on off next to it will be the right one to.
now, did we have a way up to the base?
No, I don't think so.
Oh shit! Should have built a stairway, shouldn't I? Have you got any hydrogen on you, John?
That's asking quite a bit, Mr. Mackel.
I should probably build a stairway down. To
Come and
you,
get into
shouldn't
this cockpit.
Wounded bird coming in.
I? Right-on.
Jump in there, check the inventory. You'll find a half full hydrogen bottle. All right, we can confirm Bard has Peter, incoming at least.
Right-on. Thank you, John. Okay, let me go. Oh God. Speed. Oh, dampers are off. Yes, Kirk, I think the ladder's mod is on. I think I saw it on the side of someone's ship earlier on.
Yeah, it just doesn't work properly in multiplayer at the moment, unfortunately.
Does it not?
Nope.
That one.
As annoying as that is, unfortunately, it is the case.
Might build a little stairway down. Not going to take that much to do. Can we?
Oh. What? What? What do you want? What do you think I'm... No, no.
I'm just getting my health
Just
back. I was a bit scared being on 28%
Accusing
health.
look from you. I see how it is.
I saw me getting barged to one side. I saw what happened. Damn it! Don't make me shoot you with my kid's pajama. What the Oh. Back to the medical.
Go
room
back
I
to the
go.
medical bay, Michael.
Apparently I'm not done there.
I'm sorry, but
It's alright.
it was a necessity at that point.
It was either I was going to do it to you or you were going to do it to me. It might have been one of us. It would be awesome of Mac. Awesome. It would be of awesome to see Mac make a ladder for the base. Would it though? Really? It's awesome the word that you would use.
Not so much. Not so much.
I was just thinking some stairs more than anything else. Just got a couple of areas off the edge that we could use.
Guys, did you just see what popped in?
Nope.
Apis Planetary Freighter Cargo Cobalt.
Oh, that was a thing that you guys were after, wasn't it?
You could certainly use quite a bit of it. You have anything ranged enough that could shoot it down?
Is it coming
No.
in or is it? What's it doing? Is it landed or what? Crashed or whatever? Oh no. Okay.
It's still up in the air.
I think you're the only one that can handle that anyway at the moment, can't you?
Nope. I am completely weapons out. Weapons out and not exactly moving around much at the moment either.
Can we somehow, I don't know, projectile build here? Something super
it's-
simple.
Yeah.
Projectile build.
Yeah, like build a dumbfire projectile, basically, Michael.
Aha.
One of us in a seat on it, and we just drive an explosive into it hard enough to make it crash, even if it doesn't
Yeah, you definitely could.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
I have
there
on
could be a
board
little
here.
bay off the edge of here that set it away from the base, so you got a bit of 360. Not much, but
I'm thinking a bay. I'm thinking while it's hanging over us. Like that won't last long.
Mm-hmm. I could always just auger this thing if I can unload it quick enough. I mean, this is effectively down to a dumbfire projectile right now anyways.
Yeah, it's got lots of thruster components in it. To be fair,
Yeah.
Mr. Farrell, but yeah, not quite the same as a dumbfire missile that would have maybe one thruster.
Well, yeah. I could convert it easily enough, because honestly, there's not much left of the original thruster components now anyways. But it'd take far too much time to rip it out. And I've got to offload it first, too, because it's fully loaded up from that expedition. What idea do you have?
Bugger.
they're about 3x3. The
It's not that well armed. Couple of turrets each side.
gun emplacements.
Storm it?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think that I might be able to knock it if I hit it just enough? I mean, I've got no shields left in this thing either. But if there's anything I can nail that might bring it down. Actually.
How big are the gun emplacements you're wanting to put down, John? I've done 3x3 so far. Need more than
I
that for 'em.
don't really know, Mac. Honestly, about that sort of size, but yeah, I don't really know.
And which are the particular ones that you're after? Just so I can.
Same sort of deal. Something
The
long
same-
range, something.
I'm looking for the actual,
Cannon-based.
like, the heavy defense turret.
That might
Oh.
work.
I'll try that one.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's 3x3. I don't know if this is quite what you're after, but I'll put one down. And apparently it's already built. There you go.
Yeah, we've got no shield components on board. I can come get I can speak.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah. I have no
Oh, excuse me.
Got the lift for it. Come on, baby.
How do you get into this thing then?
Come on, baby. Oh, that's right. We still got that blue ship that came down originally that I haven't gone back and gotten rid of. And are you?
I got it on lockdown. I'm aboard. I've got the pilot seat and a med bay aboard this packed.
I'm glad you do, because there is definitely something wrong with the Cossack.
I think
What
I've put the wrong
in-
kind of base turret on this. You can't. I don't think you can get into this turret that I built down here. You were looking for one that you can climb in, right?
No, not necessarily. Just one you can control that had good range.
Oh, maybe it will be this one then. Oh, I'll build it again, and then you can have a play when you come back down. I mean, it fits on there. So, excuse me. I might better try and control it. Now I probably want to find out.
What in...
1 second.
Heavy defense turret. .240mm HE shell stack.
I'm calling shenanigans at this point. I can't even... I can get the Cossack up in the air. I've got to stay on the thrust to keep it up. And it refuses to move in any given direction aside from up or right back down to the ground.
Ah. Okay, we can make those.
Okay.
Oh shit, I didn't bring any building a conveyoring for it. Tits! When is the hole for this thing? Oh, there isn't a hole for this thing. Or is that it underneath? Hey, man! God, those guns are so fucking loud. When they all open up on a wolf or something, it's just deafening, isn't it?
Oh, sorry about that.
It looks like it.
Wave of nausea that was
What? Really?
just reminding me I haven't eaten enough today, basically.
Yeah, man. John's on down. Yeah.
Where the fuck is this remote control block? Somewhere on this ship is a remote control block that's giving me shit. This is my ship now. Give it to me.
You would think that, but...
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, Katie. It's like in the very centre of the bottom. The only thing on it that looked like a conveyor thing, at least. Yeah, this thing. Well, we'll soon find out. Ah, that seems to be it. Oh, God. Sorry. Hang on, yeah.
Slight oof.
Slight oof?
Yeah, this thing's still got turrets on it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, bollocks. mean to do that. Yeah, bubble.
Alright. Are you still stuck?
Inventory full.
Well, I bet there's a block inside of this thing that has somehow sunk through the ground, but it has not.
Like a remote control for a second there.
Strelic, that's John tends to do uncooperative on YouTube, whereas it's a bit different for me because I just stream on Twitch, so yeah.
Okay, there's...
The ship has Shaco launchers on it.
Has what?
Shaco launchers on it.
Launching loads of shacks at things.
The
Okay.
point is, it has modded weapons on it.
Oh, yep.
Where are you hiding, Mr. Remote Control? I will find you.
What the hell's it shooting at? Am I controlling every gun on the station?
Might be. Oh,
If you're in the cockpit, yeah.
Fuel critical.
balls.
I'm not in the cockpit. Have I just hit that?
Critical.
Possibly? You're firing at what? The, ice ship?
Oh, way ready to hit. I thought I'd get in, like, I just went up to a button control panel and just selected the turret that I just built and hit control, and apparently I'm
You
controlling
know what I'm
everything.
waiting... You know what I'm waiting to see happen on the, stream next ways is I'm waiting for an alien to just burst out of the corner on you there.
I'm starting to like. I'm thinking, if I was a man, where would I put my remote control? Even if I had no name, where would I put it?
Yeah, because that's like the, not like the other cargo ship we captured. Do you like that bed that they put over there made out of the blast door block, though? Or not the blast door block, the cover wall. Nope. Plenty of power on
I
board.
have control.
Okay, you're about
Coming out of that, that's just weird.
8.34 kilometers out from the base, and looks like you're heading back. Probably for the best, because I think at this point the Cossack is a write-off. It's not budging from this location at all.
The
You're good
fuck?
at
This is
shooting
a rocket
waste-
ship.
You're good at shooting wasted there, though, Mac. What? I didn't even see him. So,
I'm pretty sure you didn't shoot him.
no,
Well,
I'm pretty sure I would
it
have
was
known
the,
about it if I did.
I think I was
feeling-
referring back to the base that we were at, that we were raiding, and that was just more dodgy, keen turret AI than anything else.
Someone in my channel was suggesting that I shot John at some point with that. I don't know how though, you're nowhere near me. Like, literally nowhere near where I was shooting, so yeah. Don't know what he's talking about there. Yeah, there's no way. No way, Romney. No way. You were definitely mistaken. They're over to the east-southeast. I was shooting to the north. I mean, it's the difference between 12 o'clock and 5 o'clock in terms of direction. So, yeah. I am not responsible, I'm afraid. For once. It could have easily been me, don't get me wrong, but not this time. For once.
Fuel critical.
Not muted, just... You don't always have to talk. There's a
Doing
story
stuff,
going down
face.
here. Doing stuff. Taking out
Is
this
there
last
anything else
time.
we need at the base? I've got that turret up and I tested the firing and it... I've got like 20 ammo being made for it because I didn't want to make too much. It's a big kablooey thing. It seems to have a pretty reasonable range. But one of you guys might want to test it that knows a bit more about this stuff.
A
It
big
looks-
kablooey, you say?
Yeah, it made a nice kind of explosive kind of flak thingy bob once it kablooied.
Sounds intriguing.
Do we need anything else back here before I could come back over and join you or something?
Oh, you just got fucking executed.
Hmm. Found a turret that was still there, or
No, there is one. I know there's one more turret still left on this. It's just trying to find it and take it out. And that one got me in the back of the brain, apparently. Aha.
Ooh.
Hey, friend. Oh. Bleh. We'll take the Slav approach.
Ah, and I can hear myself again. All right.
I've got you now, Gatling turret. Yes, we know. If it's all possible, could you set the bobs to grind to hack before I arrive? I have us a ship.
That would have to be up to Macor. I'm not currently back at base. I'm stuck.
Michael!
1 sec, John.
Okay. Got a little lockdown. Put your trust in Michael.
Sorry. You right? Wait, hello? Dodo?
Michael,
Hey, Dodo.
I'm coming.
Okay, now be a bit gingerly.
Be a bit gingerly.
How far out are you? 3.2. Okay. Can't remember what settings I did for this turret of kablooiness. If you see something hurtling its way towards you, then allow me to tweak.
Okay. Sounds great, Michael. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. You wanted a turret. You didn't say you wanted it configured to not blow you out of the sky. I mean, you know, how bloody demanding. It should be alright. It would have probably started already. Maybe at 1 kilometer.
Yeah, do what you can to make sure that that doesn't happen, because this ship's awesome.
Well,
Like, we
kind
want
of
this.
drift to your right a bit or something, or to your left a bit. Once you get to about 1k out, which is very soon. It should be alright. Yeah, it would have shot you already, I think. Yeah, you're alright. Okay. Ooh. No, wait! Go away, John! Go away! It's moving! I'm switching it off! No, John! Run!
Oh, God.
I'm switching it! It's off! I'm sorry,
It's sustained.
I'm sorry, John! It looked fine! It looked fine!
It
Are we
did
at a
indeed
Mayday
look
level
fine.
of the Mayday level of damage or
No,
Pac-Man
that
level
wasn't too
damage
bad.
here?
That wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Okay.
But I can't find the block that it supposedly destroyed, so this thing still looks great.
Oh god, it looks so menacing when it swung around there and just focused.
It flies awesome. That's what I'm saying. We want to keep this. This thing's nice. You got them off now, right?
Yeah, the turret's completely off. Scary.
Any shots?
What?
I'm in range.
It's literally. No, I toggled the block off.
No, I know. I'm just
But it shouldn't
asking.
do anything. I think it's still got ammo, yeah, but do anything at all.
All right, boys. Going into land. Oh, as someone said, it ought to grind to hack.
Check Tex's ship, possibly. Or to hack or grind.
Hack. So we can
They're
keep
all
it.
probably still set to grind.
But clearly that gun needs a little bit of configuration.
Where you at, Farrell?
I'm not at base. I'm stuck out with the remains of the Cossack. It glitched into the ground, and I think I finally got it knocked far enough loose to actually get somewhere here, hopefully.
Michael?
You needed a rescue. Yeah, John?
Yep.
Control panel? And
Yeah.
please search for, just do a search for build.
Okay.
Select all of them. You can use Shift and Control A and etc. And
Oh, hang on a minute. Some of these are on the ships.
no, you want
don't-
those as well.
Okay.
The whole
Select
point is to
them all.
turn off all the connected ships too, and you want to scroll down, and there's an option somewhere in the list that says grind to hack.
Grind to hack, eh?
Yeah. Let me put it this way.
So it doesn't try to grind all the blocks the whole way down. It grinds them down partly and then rebuilds them. Because if I get too close, we're going to take this ship apart, basically. Because too much of it's still not owned by me, even though I can fly it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see that.
There's a lot of options. It is in there somewhere, but yeah. There is shit ton of options for it.
Take my
So.
time going through this. Hang on.
It's not literally called grind to hack, I suspect. But it's
Oh.
very similar.
It'll be. Look here. It'll be janitor grind to hack only, is what the option is called.
Ah,
About halfway down.
janitor grinds enemy blocks. Janitor grinds own
Yeah,
blocks,
that's section.
neutral blocks. Okay, janitor grind to hack only.
That's the one.
Unticked.
Make sure you have all of them selected and tick that, please.
It is ticked.
Thank you. Right,
Oh,
coming
I
in.
think it. Yeah.
Look at this thing.
Well, just make sure you get that down on the ground before it decides to grind the engines, rest of the engines down to hack them. Because I'm watching them go one by one here. Ooh. I think he got that down just in time, actually. It's just a giant ball of spark right now.
Fuel low.
Oh shit. No, space engineers, please. Please.
Doing.
I just saw your cockpit disappear up front.
Fuck's sake. It was a pretty ship. Painted
On the
pink.
upside, yeah.
What did it do?
The front end morphed into the
Well-
ground and blew it all up.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Wasted, have you seen what's left of the Cossack because of the game?
Oh well, good resources if nothing else.
Yeah. Now, while it's doing that, John, do you want to check out that gun?
And the speed of Bob grinding is fairly ridiculous. Hang on, I need to turn off the fucking trash removal. Would you just stop being so... Ah, here's the one.
What the fuck, Farrell? Is that all that's left?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because it phased into the ground and wouldn't move anywhere, so I had to systematically
Oh,
dismantle
mate.
it
LOL.
until I could get the thing to actually move again.
He's literally lost 4/5 of it. Oh my god.
Fortunately, I've
Jesus.
got enough. Everything that still survived is still intact. So
Well-
I've got all the original thrusters and everything. So
If nothing else, we came
We've got
home
that-
with a massive ship that we can disassemble. You should probably just scrap that, unless it's got like batteries on it.
I think we
No,
should rename
it's-
it the Co.
it's-
not
Or
the
keep it
Cossack
and
is.
just redesign it in its current iteration.
yeah, that's well. At this point, it's a nice little bit of a core for something new to build. So
Nothing
you know.
else. Look at the speed Bob is just wrecking
right.
this shit.
Honing it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, everything is repairing so fast that you can't actually grind anything down by hand right now. On a grid that's trying to repair.
Right, John's off.
Okay.
Come with John, with Mako.
Okay, what's necessary?
Come with me. Come here. Oh god.
Goodbye.
Boop boop!
Fuel
I made a boop boop. Almost did it again. Right. Hold on. Here is a gun that almost shot you out of the sky. God damn it. I don't have to keep an eye on him the whole time. Look at him. He got distracted by something shiny. There he is. Okay. Kabloiness. Now this is off. It's called heavy something or other. So I just typed in hev, and it came up. It is off, but it needs to be linked into. Fuck off. I'll switch it back on.
I am T1000. I walk slowly in your direction.
I fart in your general direction. So yeah, it's only off. I didn't change anything else to do with.
You need to make some piston construction, Mako. Assembles the pistons from the lava.
Hang on. Oh god, there's another block there in the way. Come on. Survive, Mako, survive. Oh, it's not going to build this far out, is it? Because Farrell Ship had to do this bit. No!
It might.
No!
Close enough, it might build up.
I haven't got any things on me. God damn it! I'm not organised. I'm being pursued by John Bot. Okay. Got this. We got this. We don't got this.
I believe the genre-specific line would be, "Come with me if you want to live."
Fucking Spooky, just following me around like a loon. Oh no! No! The competition's begun and I'm losing because I've got a level 1. No! Okay, fuck it. Fuck it.
I honestly thought my Bob's about to help there,
Mako, you fucking
I might give it up. He's still pursuing me. Okay.
No! Channeling is in a black suit.
Me and my pajama gun got you. That's so spooky. I just turned around and it's still pursuing me.
There is something spooky about the walk in the space engine. It's got this purposeness to it. There's like, I am on a mission, and at the end of this mission, I am going to smash somebody.
Yep, now I've got position bug. Just to make things more interesting.
We taking anyone new for the PvP, or are we too far in for that? We're too far in for that, guys. We're heading up towards the end of things for the PvP. So, yeah. Oh, that's where the fucking remote control was. It was here, guys. Here, look. Can you see it?
John does do a reasonable amount of like community things, though. Although
Yeah,
they
I
might
mean, if
end
nothing
up being
else,
maybe
like-
once a week at some point, but yeah.
Well, Joseph Durham is fucking Nepco, so...
Incoming
Oh,
decks.
But
you go.
he knows this, because he's in all of it.
I was gonna
So,
say.
like, what exactly are you getting at here, Nepco? I don't understand.
What's the game, Nepco?
What is your point, dude?
So,
Just
yeah.
got back from getting leftover Halloween candy. What in Clang is going on? Clang. Speaking of leftover Halloween, dead dwarves. All right, well that's the perfect time for leftover Halloween candy. What have we got? In fact, no, it's a perfect time to open the package that Moldark sent me. And I know this is Moldark.
Oh,
because
yeah.
It has the stink of Moldark all over it. Where's me nib?
Dag.
Wow. I'm not sure I want to know what that stink
There's
is.
the nif.
That stank.
Hang on. Ah, there it is. Moldark, what the fuck did you send this time? All I know is that this box is much heavier than previously. And it contains... Oh, right, we're not fucking around this time. You see, the thing with Moloch is he knows I like the refreshers. I like my wham bars and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
And this time round, we've got... What is this? This is a 60-pack of fucking wham bars.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. You were down to your last one, weren't you? Nice one, Moldark.
You know, it's like one of the retail boxes.
You can have no
A
fucking teeth
display
left at
box
this
of
rate.
fucking wham bars.
You had such lovely teeth ago a couple of months.
Yeah,
what happened?
once upon a
Moldark
time.
happened.
Once upon a time, I had teeth, and then they all
Moldark
got pulled out by wham bars. Oh, look at them all. Oh, no. Thank you, mother. Okay. So I now have wham bars forever, whenever I need a wham bar. Roger. We were talking about Halloween candy on the stream the other night, and I think I remember what it was. My camera happened to pass over the fact that on the side there was a single wham bar left from the original stuff he'd sent
Oh,
me
I
that
think I saw
that
that.
I'd saved this whole time. I still have one left from
Yeah,
like the
I
5
think I
inch.
saw that.
Apparently Modok has decided that I no longer should be saving wham bars. That's a bit sad. And in fact, I should just have wham bars. 'Cause
It
they
is a
cost
little bit sad, John, isn't it? That lonely wham bar, and you just occasionally look at it and go, I can't, it's the last one.
What are wham bars? Right, I can help you out here, stream. No worries. I've got you covered. You want to know what wham bars are? This is wham bars. Oh, it's ridiculous how good fucking phone cameras are these days. And how easy and convenient it is to then end up with like, oh look, and that's now on my main rig. Let's drag it in and show you guys what a massive box of wham bars looks like. At insanely high resolution. Here. Wham bar. I am now 100% set for wham bars until, I don't know, sometime about 2022.
Nice
I
one,
was gonna
Moldark.
say, and did you
Thank
miss
you,
the at that
Moldark.
point?
It's exactly the right kind of thing for him, because he might get the occasional one, but he'll never get enough. And he'll quite often, he knows he shouldn't be eating them, or as many as that, but he'll slowly work his way through those, you watch.
Hey, I'm a good boy when it comes to candy and sweets and whatnot. Having kindly knocked my own front tooth out at an early age and gone through various other teeth nightmares, I'm fine with like having some of them left. And I've got to admit, when you eat a wham bar, especially if it's cold, you start to realise that like there is a certain level of strength to what holds your teeth in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like some toffees I've bitten into in the past.
Which
It's
is like,
amazing my teeth have stayed in.
Oh my god, that's some glue right there.
That's
I love the-
industrial strength adhesive at that point almost.
I could fix some carpet down with this. Let's put it
I
that
love
way.
the way that Katie's just says, so this is why John is constantly up till 7 AM, jacked up on wham bars. How are you able to talk, Mr. Marzipan?
Yeah, exactly, Mr. Marsban. When 5 wham bars lasted me like 7 months.
Oh, that's ridiculous, John.
I that's the sort of person I am.
7 months.
I-
Jesus
look,
Christ. Not
When,
yet,
when I'm having a treat, I like it to be a treat. It's as simple as that, Mr.
but
Mackle.
7 months?
Well, yeah. When you don't often have wham bars, you got to make sure it's time for a wham bar.
Then
You gotta be ready for
or
that
buy more
sherbety
than
goodness.
6 and just
Or-
get stuck in.
Find a place to get them from, because that's the whole point. Is I can't, I don't know anywhere to get them from.
I didn't realise that.
Whereas Moloch just sends me like
There used to be a time
back to Lambo.
when
I mean
that,
Lambo, fuck it.
that kind of thing would cost you 5p and it would be in every single newspaper shop
Yeah,
around
oh,
for news agents once. I used to quite like the fizzy cola bottles, John.
I have until August 2019 to eat them.
You know those?
Oh yeah.
You used to love those.
Oh yeah, I still do.
Can't find them for shit now.
So they're in Haribo. If you get Tang Fastics, there's a few.
I'm not buying Haribo.
Why not? What's wrong with
Surely
you?
if I went into a shop and said, "Can I have some Haribo?" they'd put me on the sex offenders list or something.
That's not how shops
too-
work these days,
I'm
Michael.
too old to have Haribo.
Firstly, you order it from Amazon. But secondly, if you do walk into a shop, no sweet shop,
Dark web.
no sweet shop ever has involved you wandering up to the counter and saying, "I'd like some Haribo, please." You just pick it off the damn shelves. It's in petrol stations.
I might be making more obstacles than there are actually involved in this. I'm aware of this. John, go and sort out my turret, please. I'm disappointed it's not doing anything apart from trying to hit my friendly ships.
Are you
I
sure it
don't
has
wanna touch
ammo?
Yes, it does. I made some for it. Not much, mind you. I think I only made 20 because I didn't want to make too much. I wasn't sure if it was right or not, so...
I may or may not be eating a ammo while we talk about this. Just saying.
Well, I like it already, Fal. Going for a bit of a sleek line this time, are we?
Mm-hmm.
I like the floaty. Are these
I just wish
like
it
that wing mod thing? Or part of it?
Yeah, that's the wing mod. I just wish it would stop nosing down every time I add a block to it.
Yeah, it's a bit disconcerting that, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it still might be a bit bugged out.
You know what,
Ah,
maybe
it's
John, what John was saying might be not a bad idea. If it's going to carry on doing that, you might have to start again.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll be fine.
who put
Yeah.
all the sherbet in that one bar in the far end of it? Bloody hell.
What a little jolt.
Sudden surprise, little Beckock. Sudden surprise. We weren't expecting that. It had been slightly mediocre up until that
He's
point.
fucking flying now.
Ooh. There's the tank.
I can watch it zip off towards the medical station.
Chuggity.
Too much sugar. Boing, boing, boing. So did you get it doing its thing?
Yeah.
What did I do wrong then?
I turned off neutrals
Oh, was that all it was?
and I turned it on.
Yeah, I mean...
Two
I-
prime stages.
The neutral bit was the bit I...
No, I know,
I
indeed.
should have done that. Yeah.
But the on obviously is fairly vital in the functional.
Did you get into it and shoot one of
No,
the
I didn't.
thingies?
But
They're quite fun. There's a nice kablooey. I'm going to do one.
I would prefer for us to have a target to kablooey upon.
True. But as you're stood there, I will do a kablooey for you.
Now, what even is sherbet?
Here comes kablooey, Johnson.
Just out of interest.
It's
Ready?
it's kind of hard to
Nice.
define personally.
I like it.
It's kind of like a really light, almost. It's like not like ice cream, but it's not like a popsicle. But
No.
something really
I mean,
light
as far
popsicle
as like
almost.
constituent
really
parts,
condensed sugar.
how do
and
you
then
make
flavour.
it that sour? If you know what I mean. I know there's a lot of sugar in there, but what is it that introduces the sour nature to sherbet?
Not sure.
No idea.
But I'm absolutely sure that chat will do. That's the thing.
I'm sure someone can.
Someone out there will know somehow that
Right, you ready, John?
Of course, we've got sherbet in the UK. It doesn't mean that like every member of the UK. What the fuck am I even
You ready,
saying?
John?
Every person in the
Ingredients.
UK is.
Sherbet in the UK and other Commonwealth countries has a containing sugar and flavouring and an edible acid and base. The acid may be tartaric, citric, or malic acid.
Yeah.
And the base may be sodium bicarbonate, sodium
Makes sense.
carbonate, magnesium carbonate, or a mixture of these or other similar carbonates.
Magnesium carbonate. What the fuck? That doesn't sound right. that avoid the ones that contain that one.
Yeah,
Is my advice. That sounds like
Mm-hmm.
1920s engineering.
your teeth are the least
Where
of your worries
on top
if you
of
have
that, like, you know what's really good for your teeth? A little bit of that there radiation. Yep. Let's get it on there.
Just spread it on your toast in the morning.
To be fair, in Fallout, radiation actually can have benefits for you. Like being able to jump tall buildings in a single
Like,
bound.
boing! I can't believe that we managed to get. I think what is probably the two coolest mutations in. What is even better? I can't. I love the fact that Shaq wasn't aware that he had it. Like, just clueless to the fact that he got that marsupial mutation, and it was so cool. and at the same time, Macor, here's a little extra piece of know-how about that one. It's also really annoying.
It's really sorry, I hiccuped just as you said that.
It's really annoying, sir. If you're playing with someone that's got that mutation and you don't,
Because they're bouncing over.
because they can just get on top of buildings and into doors that you can't get at, and it's just like, boing, I'm up here, and it's like, okay, that's fine. Now, where's the convoluted method that I need to go through to actually get to where you are in a single jump? You little
Yeah.
kid.
I mean, I was really enjoying the mutation I had, and then
Which one did you have?
well, I had the one that it gave you. It was the negative side was a AP impact. The positive side was that I had a third extra melee damage, pretty significant chunk of melee damage added. But of course, if you drink a Radaway and it gets rid of the Radaway, it also gets rid of the mutation unless you've got a perk card. So I was holding off on using any Radaway for ages until I realised that I could take maybe 2 or 3 shots and I'd be dead. So once it got over halfway,
Oh yeah,
radiation full up.
I got my rad bar to about. I had about 20% of my health bar left at one point because I was trying to gun for a second mutation. I wanted to try and get 2 at once, so I was just sitting there in the radioactive ward, like, come on, mutation, bring it.
They're going to be pretty amazing when you can keep the mutations after you use the Radaway. That's going to be cool.
Shaq's biggest problem, and I suspect that Mac. I mean, I don't know. I need to have a look at his BOV, but for me at least, the difference between full screen and non-full screen for Fallout 76 was ridiculous.
I mean, performance-wise.
Yeah. I mean, it's like treble the FPS. And I know both you and Shaq don't run setups that really work with full screen games.
Yeah, not really.
And so it's really tricky because, I mean, at least I'm glad that this evening it seemed like Shaq had a bit more fun than he'd had previously. But it's definitely a case that I'm concerned that you guys aren't having as good an experience as you could have done. And that's not to say that you should do anything different. It's just sad that the game would perform that much differently.
I mean, the unfortunate thing is that it's something that's pretty common with Bethesda games in that particular engine. When they're running in a window, they're just a bit poo.
It defaulted to it, which is even more strange.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it because that's what I'd normally use, but
It's the first time I've seen them do one where it defaults to it. Unless
to borderless window, yeah, it's
but
very.
maybe
unusual.
that's one of the reasons why they're doing that, to test what's going on with it.
The missing bottom light is triggering you so much. That's where Mr. Coffee is. You just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Right, guys, let's head out and deal with this military. We've got a military antenna 4.2
think-
clicks away.
I can come with you, but I think Farrell might be. Not
I think
necessarily
Farrell's
a good
got more than
stage.
you think.
I've got
you
no
don't think so?
shields, no weapons, and basically, I'm
All right,
not even
hang
that
on.
much of a floating
Load
bomb
up.
battery. so-
Stop! Where am I
Go for it.
going?
Good, great. Same vehicle, man. That's now yours.
You trust me again, do you? Why
No,
God?
no. I'm saying that's now donated as a vehicle to Macor, given that I've kind of got 2 at this point.
Roger.
If you want to do anything to it, then go right ahead. But
God.
if nothing else, it's functional and something you can fly. So, yeah.
Hang on, 1 minute. Which way? Yeah, there we go. No, not 7. 7.
Yes, sorry, that was a brief sojourn into chatting about Fallout 76, which I'd played in the stream before this one, because that's how it works now, with Captain Jack, which was fun, because I think he was pretty jaded on his first opinion about the game. I mean, this does not to say I'm totally sold on it by any means, but he had missed any fun in it, and that didn't feel right. And a lot of that, I think, was a byproduct of the fact that the very first time he played it was with like 6 people.
Yeah. All you do is run around.
Well, I mean, put it this point, Michael. I met him when we met up. He was level 7, and he hadn't done the first contact quest yet.
What? All right.
Because
just
they-
literally tagging on. Was
Yeah,
he?
he just they'd skipped it completely because everyone else had already done it.
Fair enough.
And so it's just like there is a bit of story here. It's not the same sort of story as normal Fallout games. It is different.
Yeah.
But that doesn't change the fact that there's more fun here than you've really seen. And actually, you're crippling yourself a bit because you're missing some of the recipes and
It's
some
one
of
of
the
the
stuff
reasons-
you unlock in that first bit of the quest chain.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I intentionally wanted to do the first like handful of hours on my own. Just so not only so I could get used to certain bits, as though I could kind of get a bit of a flavour for how the questing worked and things like that before I started grouping up. So obviously when I got together with you, I was a bit more aware and comfortable with what was what.
Boys, load up. Barrel, there is a second cockpit on that ship.
Hang on, because I have just put down 2 items that should hopefully help me out quite a bit here.
2 guns, basically.
Yeah.
You actually loaded up, though, because I can't help but notice, as Chats pointed out, there was a parachute landing in the distance alongside where those beacons are at the moment. Junk of light airship cargo coming in. We're going to have to start taking out some of these NPCs at some point. Better get some fighters on the go or something, but for now. You ready, Miss Farrell? What's the deal?
I am just popping a little bit of uranium into the last reactor because it's not accessible from anywhere else. But yep, I'm good.
Alright, moving
Let's
out.
do it.
I've only driven a hover vehicle once before in this game anyway, Bruce, and that was the hover bear that I made. But yeah,
Why not?
I wouldn't say that I've got masses of experience in it or anything, Bruce.
I don't think you really need to with these. It's just
I'm managing it all right.
exactly. You know, Max. I can already see from like the takeoff procedure that Max already understood how this is working. It's the only thing he didn't get is it takes a bit of experimentation to understand how you got to lay out the engines and set them up.
Yeah.
To make
I
them
think
work properly. And
it would
with one
definitely-
shot, you don't get that.
Yeah, I mean, when I did the hover bear, Bruce, I had to pester. Thankfully, Farrell's a pretty patient guy, but I had to pester Farrell a bit with a couple of questions about where I should place them and like what settings I might need to put them on to make sure they weren't too far off the ground so I could still work underneath and you know all that kind of thing, which he helped me with in no time at all. And I just finished because I was very conscious if they were going to be really like massive blocks that I would have to change the layout and design of the bear because I liked the layout and design of the bear. But yeah, we found the right kind of ones and got the right settings for it anyway, so it didn't really matter. But yeah. I think half the thing that Bruce that was quite a good thing for that particular planet we were on, Icarus or whatever it was called, was that compared to Mars, the terrain of that is far more vicious. All sorts
Oh,
of
it's
bumps
horrible.
and yeah. So, if anything, I'd learnt on a slightly harder planet how to move around with the things and keep, you know, the bottom of your ship level with the ground, because it was, just, if anything, Mars is much easier.
Well,
to
at that
drive.
point, it doesn't even work like that by default. You have to tell the engines to behave like that as well. Like by default, they'll try and balance themselves with each engine individually applying force.
Yeah.
So if you don't place them correctly, they behave a bit weird. Whereas there's a mode you can stick them on where they kind of try and act as like a single thruster, which still requires an even setup, but it's much more forgiving. Lol. There's been a considerable amount of like very, very close
Those are turrets.
encounters that, holy balls, those are indeed turrets.
Yep.
And those are big turrets, holy shit. They've been mod replaced.
Well, I'm drawing fire apparently. My guns aren't firing for shit. I guess I forgot to check on ammo. I'm strafing!
I think we're looking alright.
Which side? Let it hit this side for a bit. Okay, I'm out of range now, so...
Alright,
with-
there's definitely still something there. Try not to blow up too much of the base.
I think I got it. Or at least I'm sitting here. I don't have any turrets on me, so there's nothing. I'm just hearing you guys shooting it.
Yeah, the remaining
It's fine.
turret that I was shooting me was this side of the base, opposite to you. But it seems to be dead, so...
Oh, nice.
Not that there's not, like, you know, anything explodey possibly in here.
Hey,
Hey, Michael.
little Macol drift going on.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with the hover tanks is like, regardless of what you want to do, they all drift. This one's got far less thrust forwards than backwards, and it still drifts like an idiot. And even more thrust sideways than it has in any of the other directions. And it's just like drift mobile, off we go. They do behave like hover vehicles, if nothing else.
Ooh, those were rocket turrets that thing was swinging around.
Yeah, I,
mean,
think
not
John
like, you
said
know,
they look like modded
vanilla.
turrets or something.
No, those weren't vanilla. Or they weren't modded, they were vanilla. Those were vanilla
Oh, were
rocket
they?
pods I saw in there.
Yeah, Krieg's just
large
starting
grid
to
ones.
realize that anything that fits the space could have been in any of these fittings. And on this
Wow.
save, with what we have in our block list, let's just jump out here and, for the benefit of the stream, show you guys how many weapons are available on this server. So we have all of these. These are all the GTF, like these are the plasma weapons. Then we have like Kree's collection of hatred, which is here. And here. And all of this is weapons. This is Bob stuff. And then ISMs are around somewhere as well. As is, this is another mod. I don't even know what this one is. I can't remember. There's a lot of turrets on this server. And with this mod, there is a potential for a lot of enemy hatred. What mod gives you the compass? Just search for HUD compass. Static jumps. You will need to, there's some configs for it, and the config I'm using both enables the local time and date, and also switches it into this degrees mode that I'm using at the moment, rather than a northwest, east-south mode. Yep. As usual, Lucas just delivers the trump card. You just gotta give him a bit of time, and he will find a way. And it's just like, okay, shithead, you've beaten my drones over and over again. Well, here's a mod that means that if you enable it, My drones could have any of your guns, like literally any of your guns. You enable some clever shit, we got some clever shit. Off you go.
Mm-hmm.
And it replaces both fixed weapons and turret-based weapons. And Lucas's mods handle fixed weapons pretty well. So that means you can be getting shot by railguns if you're using railguns and running that mod, etc. And the ship that spawns fits them. That's the main requirement, because stuff like railguns are huge. Well, one more corpse to add to the list. One more bunch of components to add to the collection, I guess.
Yep,
For now.
don't think this base will be bothering us again.
Mako.
Hammy, 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 hammy.
Let's sit on Mako.
You try to hover over the top of me. Careful of my fin. Important.
There you go.
Back off, back off. Why does my music keep stopping? What's going on? Okay. Oh, it's the end of the playlist, that's why. Hammer!
That'd be a
Get
good
again.
reason.
I'm sorry, chat, if we've had that song about 15 times. You know,
I suspect I am full.
I probably should have put some ammo in this thing.
No, I'm not full. Get back, there's a bit more room.
I'm still not even sure. I'm still not 100% convinced that I'm actually doing anything with my bulb.
You are,
Still
mate.
got room on my end, too.
Am I?
Yes, its armor blocks are off for most of our build and repairs, isn't?
It's just.
And that's basically all that's left here.
Crix, I think you'll have to ask Moldark. I can't remember if he's put that in there. I think he did, but he's put a few ones from various different times on. You'll have to ask him. I can't remember. Mac, you know how records work, right? In what context are you talking about? Because I can think of at least 5 or 6 different contexts for that.
No, not even that. It's just like that question is amazing. Thank you, whoever that was, for opening up
Fine, cozy.
a question on that level. You know, yeah.
What's it relating to? The cheeky context. The cheeky context? What the hell?
I have no idea.
My turrets are off? Are they?
Problem is, we're still on grind to hack.
Oh, you guys are. I'm on just grind it down.
Oh yeah, I might not have switched that off. But yeah, I am. Right, turrets.
There we go.
Turrets.
Now there's a base disappearing.
What happened to the... Did I have 2 different types of turrets on here?
Yeah.
Map. Ah! It's starting to make sense. Oh,
Oh, incoming fighter. Or an interior turret somewhere, one of the two. Nope, let's say
now this looks
Thanks.
more like I'm actually doing something.
another airship out there. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Junker light airship coming in. Or hanging around somewhere out there.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It's 5 clicks out. So far, they've not bothered us. We need, to put
Now
some,
I
we
think-
need to put together some rapier-style designs to go and poke them out the sky and then strip their parts apart. Yeah, that's a ship getting stripped pretty fast now. Goodbye, friend.
Yep, it does help.
We
when
appreciate your contribution to the war effort.
I seem to
How
want
many
to touch
build
these.
how many
what
build and
are they-
repair systems do I actually have?
Hang on a minute. What guns are shooting
Like
at you?
24.
Why are my guns shooting at Chan?
Don't
That
shoot
looked
me.
like it's-
I'm a friend.
It is shooting at you. Hang on, hang on.
No. I am friend. I am friend.
Oh, I see what it. No, there's a dag on the back of your ship.
What?
What?
There's a red
Yeah, there-
target on the back of your ship. I swear to you, and it's
That's
trying
the
to shoot.
cockpit that he's in.
Yeah, you're
Is that the
shooting my
cockpit?
Turn off.
Yep.
No.
I don't know why you're trying to do my cockpit. You are. No, Michael. Off. Off.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm
Off.
trying to find the thing.
Off, Michael. Help.
Why is it doing
Why
that?
would you shoot my face? Why? Why, Michael? Why?
It's off. Target neutrals is off.
I will push you.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you take that.
I don't understand. One of them was maybe still on. The turrets are back on now, and they're not shooting at you. So I guess one of them must have been still on.
I'm heading home.
One simply does not question the forces of Clang.
I'm heading home. I don't even like you guys anymore. You keep shooting at
I
me.
didn't mean it, John.
Don't look at me. I don't have any turret weapons anymore now.
It's the eyes. It's the eyes, says chat. It's the eyes. Oh, it is the eyes. You're right.
Yeah, you definitely would have picked up some fire.
No,
by
no,
now.
I don't own the eyes. I turned them on to neutral so that they would follow on us. And yeah, no, it is the eyes, probably. Fair enough, chat. Home. Ah!
Home, home on the range.
Oh, quit your worrying.
Well, the Pharaoh crashes into your ship.
In your
I was
ship.
not going to crash into your ship.
You
That was a nice
gentlemen.
banked pass.
Where seldom is heard a disparaging wog.
And the salt, it just lasts all day.
Oh, dear.
Christ. Are we actually going in the right direction? Hang on, Farrell's
no,
turn direction. He's not sure. He's not sure. He's not
I'm
sure where
popping
he's
up.
going.
Nope, I got it. It is definitely this way.
Yep, I can see it.
Yep, this thing handles lovely right now. Can pop her up in the air, get a good look around, pop back down to the ground, no problem.
But it's quite a nice silhouette as you're flying in, doesn't it? The
But yeah,
base.
Of course, it means I'm now dependent on direct fire missiles at this point, but if I can get some Mark 1 ammo, I've got a Mark 1 tucked in the nose here. Oh, the base had enough for one small shield generator.
Home, boys. What's even better is I think we all have our own connectors as well. Oh dear. No. Now is not the time for colliding with the base waste. Not now. I know you're heavy. Oh, man.
Try not to
Because I have
collide
to-
with Farrell if I can help it.
Nope, you're good. I'm way up above you there.
I've got a very large fin on top though.
I think we certainly have more than enough steel plate at this point. 158,000. Estimated, of course.
Locked in.
Yep. Well, I locked it. Ah, thank you, Kirk. Yeah. Well, at one point we were considering doing like a turret, literally on top of the medical room. But as it turned out, when we first landed and got like this thing a little bit developed, the turrets that are on top of the base have got such a massive range. You didn't really need to put a turret
Yeah.
on top of there as well. So I don't know. I might make it a landing pad for something at some point on top of the medical thing. But
I think next up we really need like some way of getting up and down from this place. But while this is an unusual one to end this stream a bit early, I also fancy doing exactly that. Having done a fair bit tonight already, and actually done a fair bit tonight in Uncooperative as well. I mean, we come back with all sorts of parts. 3 vehicles fully functional and actually doing pretty well.
won't exactly take very long to put a staircase down somewhere, just so people can run back up. Or are you thinking about doing something a bit fancier?
I think some sort of fancy entranceway would be quite appropriate somehow.
Just has to be you have some good defense against the DAG scores.
Yeah.
I got a lovely shot from down here.
You know that central part that's right in the centre of the underside of the base, John? What's in the middle of that? See those 4 blocks that are kind of coming out?
Cargo,
of that bit?
like a cargo network that goes down into the ground and feeds the rest of the stuff around it.
Okay. Right.
Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us. We're going to be loading up some more mods, I think, for the next one as well, because I want to expand a bit what our options... Well, I say loading up some more mods, maybe using some more mods would be a better description, because I think we've got plenty. We're just not exploring them so much. Either way, thank you for joining me, Mr. Mac, Mr. Farrell. Don't forget, you can go and check out both of their channels down in the video description. Mr. Mac over on Twitch and Mr. Farrell, well, on kind of both. Really. It's been fun, guys. And we will catch you, well, I will catch you all tomorrow for Engineer Core. And a bit of a stream on Twitch beforehand for some preparation for that. Mr. Farrell, got anything planned?
Not
On
too
the
much.
spot.
I have a bit of an update parody video that I'm working on, but nothing quite
Okay.
concrete done on that yet.
Well, that's the thing. It's
Right.
something. Look forward to it. Mr. Mac, what's the deal here? All out tomorrow. I know.
Yeah, there's a
I
7,
know the
8
dealio.
7 p.m. to 2 a.m. slot that I will pretty much be going balls to the wall. So yeah, just 76. Last night is 76 beta tomorrow. So yeah, should be fun.
Kind of
Oh,
didn't
the
even need to
beta.
ask what the deal there was, really. I knew what was going down, but
Yeah.
appreciate it, guys.
You just be polite.
Just being polite. Let Max say his thing. Appreciate it, folks. We'll catch you next week for the a normal length one. Just a bit different this week because Fallout beta and whatnot going on. So, appreciate it. please hit that like button for, if nothing else, double streams or I'm not letting you down. And we will see you all for the next one. Good night, folks.
Night all.